Welcome everyone to another one on the Mateo Franco DC channel. If you guys haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm rocking my Life Without Fear Chiropractic March Madness jersey. So I'm a chiropractor by trade, by profession. This is our jersey. We like to celebrate March Madness. And so we're ready to rock. I hope you all are too. And in this video, we're doing my 5-month review of the ATG Knees Over Toes Backwards Treadmill. So I'm super excited to review that with you. I'll go over things that I really enjoyed about it, some things that I didn't know that I can also utilize it for, so I'm super excited. And then I'll also go over later in the video another health product that I use that I think is super beneficial for people that watch this video, people that are into fitness, into health. I'll give you that product, and I'll also, of course, you know it, we're gonna gift you some savings along with that. We like to make health partnerships. Our motto here is to help people live a healthy, happy lifestyle. And we appreciate you all for being a part of that. And we're excited to continue to share with you all, continue to grow, and just offer new products, new things that can help you achieve that. So without further ado, I want to go over the ATG Backwards Treadmill. I want to go over some of their workout programs too, of the philosophy behind it, so we can pair that with why do we want the Backwards Treadmill? What's the purpose of it too? So just a quick plug before I go into the details of the ATG Knees Over Toes Guy Backwards Treadmill is their actual app, ATG Online Coaching. I'll leave a link below. It'll save you it's $50 a month. It'll save you $24 on the first month by using the link below. And so why I'm talking about this app real quick is because a lot of their stuff, they associate backwards walking into that. And the philosophy is all the things that we're doing daily, which I resonate with. Right now I'm punching, crunching, doing those things. It should be reversing a lot of that stuff out. And then the things that we're training, like if we're runners, golfers, those things, there's gonna be certain muscle groups that are strong. We wanna strengthen and balance the other ones too, to make sure that we not just have peak performance, but we also have longevity in our chosen athletics or performance. So with that said, their app, it's $50 a month, $24 if you use the link below. Couple of things that I'm just going to reference real quickly. This is going to have the research studies. You're going to hear me refer to East Asia and backwards walking, the studies that they have there. But it has research in all of their exercises, why they do what they do. But it has exercises for a wide array of people. I utilize it for my patients. I've utilized it for over a year. My mom utilizes it. She plays pickleball. She's pretty good at it too. She whips my butt every once in a while. Actually a lot, but anyways, we're not talking about that. So what I'm getting at is they have a wide array of workout programs. If you're just coming off of surgery, if you're more advanced in age, just looking for longevity, if you're looking to regenerate specific joints, they have joint-specific programs. They have athletic-specific programs. They have bodybuilding. They have even pregnancy in there as well. So that's why I love it. It's one of the best apps I've ever utilized. And then you can also send in your form to coaches and they get back to you, so you can send them videos, stuff like that. It's one of the best apps that I've ever used. So that, if you guys want to get into the workouts that they do, utilize that and use that. Let's go into the ATG Backwards Treadmill and then Knees Over Toes Guy. Backwards Treadmill, the intent of that is to replace sledding. Backwards walking, I mean, you could say backwards walking, but really the intent is backwards sledding or just sledding as a whole. I'll give you one of the things that I love about it up front is its compactability, or its ability to not take up a lot of space. So I have it sitting in our living room. It just sits in a corner. It folds up really nice, and it takes up very little space when it's not in use. So that's the first thing I really do like about it. Second thing I'll just say, just because it's a 5-month review, is it's very durable. I haven't had any issues with any parts of the product, the belt, any of that stuff. So it's very durable. The resistance. So some people, I've seen this in the comments of my first video, are saying like, hey, why can't I just walk backwards on the treadmill at the gym? So here's the thing. If it's moving, if it's a moving treadmill, you're not going to get the same benefits. It's going to take you longer to get the benefits because you're not fighting resistance, right? If you're pulling a sled backwards, you have resistance that you have to fight against. So that's going to be the other thing. I forget which treadmills, they're like curved, but I forget what it's called. And you can move the belt on there. If you can change the resistance, that could be beneficial. I know for the Knees Over Toes Guy, they have it on a decline. So my foot would be hitting down this way. So that's one of the things that you want to make sure you have to really get the benefits. And it has very good resistance. Like I'm gassed after doing some of them. I have pretty high resistance, and it can go very, very high as far as the resistance on it. It makes it very hard to move that belt. So for me, the second thing from that, so if you can remove the resistance, then yes, you can use the treadmill that you're utilizing based on the Knees Over Toes. They do it at a decline. So, but the benefit of this is it has very, 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 very strong resistance. And you can do very light resistance too. So you get to choose yours. But the other benefit that I didn't realize or think about, and it makes sense now, but for me, so what I started doing is I would do like 2.5 minutes backwards on the treadmill at a high resistance. And then I turn around and then I do a minute forwards. So you can do it both ways. So working at a sled, basically pushing up an incline, going backwards at a decline, going forwards at an incline. And so that's one of the benefits. So for me, I always do more backwards because I already know I'm strong at going forwards. I want to develop muscles and undo some of the stress and tightness in my body by going backwards. Benefits, again, in East Asia, there's studies showing that walking backwards can regenerate tissue. They're seeing it reverse arthritis from feet, from bunions, to ankle problems, to knee problems, to hip, low back problems. They're seeing that. And then the reason it comes back to that philosophy is basically our body adapts to what we do, right? So your body is made to adapt. That's what I say is the amazing part about our body. It's designed to adapt, right? Adapts to what we do. If we're hunching, doing these things, it adapts that way and it becomes very degenerative or very static. And when we start doing things the opposite of what we do every day, the body can also adapt that way over time and start regenerating faster than it's degenerating into those static positions. So the more that we move the body, the more regenerative it's going to be. The more that we're static, the more degenerative it's going to be. The body adapts to what we do. So that is, and they have those studies inside the app too. So those are really the benefits. My 5-month review, I love it. I feel great from doing it. I've noticed a lot better joint mobility. The big thing for me has been the low back, even working into flexion and doing those things. So I really enjoy it. If you're a runner and you want to replace sledding, something super easy to do is just get this and you can place it in a corner at your home. And I told you all, if you guys stay tuned, another healthy product that I utilize, and I'll do that at this point in the video, are going to be our shoes. We're going to go over what a healthy shoe is just real quick. Partnership that we made with Flux Footwear. Thing for me with healthy shoes, they also have to look good. I don't want to wear something that looks not good, to be blunt, but I also want them to be healthy. So a couple things, 2 things that make a shoe healthy is going to be a zero drop, meaning it's level front to back. Second is a wide toe box. So these are their trail runners. I use these for everything. I go golfing in these because they have spikes on them. So they're my all-purpose shoe. I don't think they're 100% water resistant, but I've walked through creeks and stuff and it hasn't got in. So it's pretty water repellent. I'll say it that way. And then I just like the way that they look. But you can see here, there's a little less room on the front, so it's not completely level up here. That's at the 4 foot, but you can see how far up before it changes the level. That's okay. That's for running, so we can rock onto that 4 foot. It's also for performance if we're golfing, doing those things. We get to roll into that 4 foot. What we do not want is more cushioning in the back of the shoe. Think of boots, high heels, any sort of shoe, even if it's a little bit. People are like, oh, a little bit, it really makes that big a difference. Yes, I look at hundreds of thousands of x-rays. Think about adding just 1 inch back here. And you walk around, however long you're spending it in your shoes each and every day, every year, it's going to add up. What it does is it compresses the disc in the back, in your low back, in the back of your spine, and puts more stress on the joints below there. So it's the easiest thing to fix. So that's why I'm so passionate about helping people get into healthier shoes, is it's the easiest thing to fix. I always say bad news is you get to get rid of some of your old shoes or just reduce the amount of times that you're wearing them. Good news is you get to go shoe shopping and get some awesome new stylish shoes. So if you're looking for the footwear that I utilize, you'll see it in a lot of the videos. That's the partnership that I made. They have some casual shoes as well. And then they have like a gym shoe, and they all are washable, and it's legit. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. They say it's washable, but I can confirm that they are legit. So if you're looking for things to continue to help you live a healthier, happy lifestyle, you got 3 in this video. Always like to try to bring more value or more value each and every video that I get. And as I make new partnerships, always release that to y'all. So 3 things again, ATG backwards treadmill. I give you the 5-month review. We went over the app, the program to do all the training, the coaching for them. And then I went over Flux Footwear and the shoes. So if you guys have any questions, comments, any other things that I can support you in, help you just live a healthier, happier lifestyle, please let me know. If you guys have any feedback on the ATG Knees Over Toes Guy backwards treadmill that you're experiencing, things and benefits that you're seeing, I would love to hear those as well. But I appreciate you all, and I can't wait to see you all on the next video.